Hello! I'm going to read Young Water Protectors, a story about Standing Rock by Aslan Tudor. A water protector is someone who protects water from getting polluted. Companies are polluting the water by building things like oil pipelines under or near waterways. As Native Americans, we want to protect the earth and water from getting polluted and harmed because these are sacred lands and the waters are sacred to us. We want to keep our homelands from getting harmed. The Standing Rock Sioux Tribe is a native nation of Dakota and Lakota peoples. Their reservation is located in North and South Dakota. Their lands used to be much bigger because of the treaty of Fort Laramie, an agreement made a long time ago. People a long time ago did not respect that and took the land without permission, so that the reservation became much smaller. The land is called unceded treaty territory because the Lakota people did not give up their lands. A company was trying to build an oil pipeline under the Missouri River, which is Standing Rock's drinking water supply. The pipeline is called the Dakota Access Pipeline. The land and water where the pipeline was being built is their treaty land. When pipelines are built, they end up leaking and polluting the land and water. If the Dakota Access Pipeline were to leak, it would make the water for the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe undrinkable. In Lakota, Mni Koni means water is life. Youth from Standing Rock started a water protectors camp to protect their water. It was called Sacred Stone Camp. They asked people to come and join them to help them protect their water. A lot of people came to help, and a new camp was started. It was called Oteki Sakowin Camp. I went to North Dakota to the Oteki Sakowin Camp in August 2016. I was 8 years old. I went with my mom and my little sister and some friends. This is the author. That's her little sister. Every day we went to the gates where they were building the pipeline. The morning started with the traditional Lakota prayers. Each day we were trying to stop them from building the pipeline. The kids there helped protest and also played together. We sang traditional songs with everyone. People planted messages of resistance and posted flags from their native nations. Every day, warriors on horses rode through the camp and led everyone to the marches up to the pipeline construction site. They painted their horses and faces with traditional designs. One of them told me I have a warrior's hair because of how long I kept it. In the camp, we slept in a tent. Others slept in teepees, buses, and RVs. We ate food together, and at night we had big fires and met Native Americans from all over. People sang round dance songs at night. Camp started small, and there were only other Native Americans there. Then camp grew rapidly. After we left, camp grew to around 10,000 people, and it became one of the largest cities in North Dakota. They built a traditional Lakota school, several kitchens, a general store, a medical compound, and many other things. We came back to the camp in October of 2016. Camp was huge when we got there. There were around 5,000 people there. That was a lot of teepees and tents. It was much bigger than in August. There were Native people and non-Native people there at this time. I went to the traditional Lakota school. That was in camp. It was called Defenders of the Water School. I learned about a type of corn made by the Pueblo peoples. We sang Lakota songs. They had a library in my school. I read books by Native authors. My mom worked in the medical tent in the camp. She is an EMT. We got to stay in a teepee with a friend. It was warm inside because there was a fire. It was pretty cold outside, so it felt nice to sleep in the teepee. The pipeline was still being built. People from the camp went to different construction sites each day. It wasn't too safe for kids to go out there, so we stayed at the camp. Between August 2016 and February 2017, tens of thousands of people passed through this camp. People came from every continent of the world, including celebrities, politicians, and tribal representatives from over 500 Native nations. It was the largest Native gathering in history and the largest unity between different Native nations we had ever had. The pipeline was delayed, but finished in summer of 2017. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe is still fighting it in court. Ni Koni, water is life. Here's a picture of the author. The end.